Welcome one and all. We are going to start by re-upping our quartz supply today, and then I think we might try to get some potions brewed so that we can go to the nether and hopefully find some netherite. Netherite? I think it's netherite. Okay, and good thing we came down here, because boy oh boy, these things are filling up quick. Ooh, we don't want to make blocks of coal. We want to make blocks of iron. Okay, so as you can see, this thing fills up rather quickly, which is both a very good thing and could be considered a bad thing as well. It depends on how you look at it. So we might want to up the storage down here. And by might, I mean we're going to up the storage down here, which should be good. We'll do that later because I don't really want to deal with it at the moment. So we are going to re-up our quartz supply. That is something that's important. And then I think we're going to get ready to go to the nether. And maybe we will go to the nether. We at least want to be ready today. And I'm trying to think what else. We're basically just waiting on getting more quartz, and we're waiting on wood, because we are making the automatic item sorter. So we're going to need a bunch of wood for that. We're also going to need a bunch of redstone for that as well, which should be okay, I think. All right. And we can heal our tools up as well. And as you can see, we have plenty of levels. We don't need to enchant anything or rename anything. So we're good on that front. Oh, that guy, he's got room to upgrade. Okay. And at this point, I think we still need our quartz walls and regular quartz blocks. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a round of both. Interesting. Whoops. Grab 2. Alright. But as you can see, we need far less pillars than we need of the regular quartz blocks. So sooner or later, we're just going to be grabbing quartz blocks. But that is not quite yet. Right now, we're still grabbing everything. Oh, and we're out of emeralds. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get our quartz put away. Block of quartz, quartz pillar. The rest is iron, it appears. Get rid of the diorite and stone. We can just put the full stack in there. That should be fine. And is it nighttime? It's almost nighttime. Okay, that's fine. So let's get a brewing stand ready. I think we have one somewhere. We have one right over here. That's perfect. So we're going to need some glass bottles, which we have. 1, 2, 3. Do we have any magma balls? Ah, we do. We do have magma cream. We're going to need one of those. We're going to need nether wart. I think it's just nether wart, magma cream, and then a redstone dust. So we should probably, well, we can trade for the redstone dust. And we can go ahead and re-up our iron. Okay, let's put that in there for now. Let's make our glass bottles. And we need some water. Good news is we have some water. There we go. That was easy peasy. Now we can throw these in here. And we also need some fuel for this bad boy. Do we have any blaze powder? It doesn't look like it. That's okay. We have some now. And we could make a little automatic guy, but I don't think that's worth it right now. We're just going to let it go normally. Okay. And now we sleep, and we just are going to need wood and beds. So right now our biggest holdup is on our bamboo farm, which is fine because it's working well, and so is our reed farm. So I think everything's good. We can start trying to get these guys upgraded to max level. Like this guy has a paper trade. It might be worth at some point going through and doing our paper trade guys. Getting them good, like these first three. But we're going to hold off on that for now. Did we already sleep? We did sleep. So these guys will reload in just a moment here. We're going to go ahead and put our magma cream in there. And we need some redstone. So we'll use these 6 emeralds to get some redstone dust. Redstone increases the length of our potion. So we should be potion of fire resistance, and that'll upgrade it to 8 minutes, which is going to be perfect. That's exactly what we need. And these guys still don't want to trade iron with us, unfortunately, but they will in just a moment. And then I'm not sure what else we should do today. Pretty much everything we need to get done hangs on having wood. So maybe we chop some trees down? Ooh, I'd like to explore those trail ruins. I don't know how to do it. I've never done it, so that's something that we need too. The trail ruins are on the other side of that hill. We ran into the pillager patrol over there when we saw them originally, so we didn't have much time. And we also don't have a brush. So it might be prudent of us to get a brush going today. But we can take out a few of the trees. We don't want any of these trees to be here, because someday we are going to add in our own trees. But today is not that day. So we'll take out a few more of these. Plus, trees give monsters an ability to hide out during the day. They can be sneaky. Creepers kind of blend in with them. Not a huge fan. Plus, we need the wood right now, so we can use this wood. Normally, I like to save this wood for building, not waste it on things like chests. I try to only use the bamboo farm for like chests, sticks, and other things like that. But if we have to, for the sake of speed, we can use regular wood as well. Because farming, it's not the worst thing in the world. What is going on with this tree? Wow. Okay, that tree was buried underground. Alright, we'll leave the trees here. This is how many we've chopped down. I guess we'll chop this one, just to get this chunk kind of finished. There we go. That should give us a little bit more breathing room. And a little extra wood. I'm loving the way that our build is turning out. So that is awesome. Yeah, it's going to look so nice when we're done with it. So nice. It might be too much white, but that's fine. We're just going to live with it. The treasury building, I do want it to look fancy and nice. And I really like the way that these walls turned out. So that's awesome. Our iron farm's still chugging along. And that feels so much better now that these trees are gone. We'll grab our apples. That'll be good for golden apples someday. There's so many things that I want to do. We sadly just don't have time to do them all. Because I'd like to build a slime farm. I think that's going to become necessary soon when we finish up the treasury building. We're going to need that. And we'll also move all of our items over there, and our dogs will move over there. That'll become our kind of home base. I think this is the wood chest. Yes. Very good. Alright, these guys should all be ready to trade. So let's go through and get our trades done. I don't like how dark it is right there. And I'm not concerned that it's a 4-for-1 trade. I don't really need a discount on iron. We just get so much of it that it doesn't really matter. I guess let's snag another stack. Okay. We can cruise through here, and then we'll get some more quartz. I guess today is just a prep day for us. And then next episode, we're going to go to the nether and risk our life for some netherite. Perfect. We've got however many, what's that, 24 minutes of fire resistance? So we should be good. Alright, and we're just doing the quartz now, because we need far more quartz than we need pillars. But if you think about it, this is not a bad deal. We're converting that iron farm into building materials instead of having to farm them. So we can do these trades much quicker than we can mine quartz in the nether. If we wanted to, we could do a trip where we mined quartz in the nether. I just think this is faster, more efficient, and far less dangerous, which are the qualities I'm looking for when farming materials. Okay, and we went from organized to unorganized here. This is all of our quartz. We're going to put our quartz down low, and everything else we'll know isn't regular quartz. I'd really like to do another round, but we're going to have to wait another day for that. And I'd really like to get our creeper farm hooked up. So we'll see if we're close enough to be able to do that. 27. It's going to be close. Snag all of that. And I think we have a few over here as well. Alright, let's see. How many chests do we get? 7. I don't think that's going to be enough. I guess we've got 1. 1's not going to help us. Alright. So 7 hoppers. It's not enough, but we're still, since I'm just impatient, we're going to run over here. Try to get these guys sorted out. Oh, we are so close. Alright, so I think it is now worth grabbing our gunpowder and putting it in here. And then we can snag these 2 chests. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more hoppers. That's not a lot. Just 6. And I think we can do that today, almost certainly. 6 hoppers. We might as well just use some regular wood for our 6 hoppers. So we need 1, 2. That's 1. We need 6, which means we're going to need 12 wood. There we go. 12. Easy peasy. Oh, wait. We don't need 12. There we go. 6. Okay. Perfect. Now we just need some iron. And we can get our hoppers done. There we go. Alright. Alas, our creeper farm is hooked up. We don't have to come back here anymore. We're done. 6. All right. Lovely. So that works passively, which is awesome. Passive farms are my favorite farms. And that's nice. Bamboo's rolling. We can throw that in there. Now, we should be getting gunpowder. All of our materials come down here. If we wanted, we could block this off so we can't get back there, but I don't care how it looks right now. And plus, a lot of these hoppers are going to go away when we make the auto crafting. And we might try to make a way where we can turn it on and off, the auto crafting, but I'm not sure. That's for down the road. All right. Good news is we can trade more iron now. Oh, and it's nighttime. So we might as well... It's almost nighttime. I was going to say we might as well sleep, but we really can't. I'd also like to do some end busting. We could swing to the end, try to get more... whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. Shulker boxes. That would be nice. There's just a lot of things on the list of things that I'd like to do. And sadly, we don't have enough time in the day, so we're going to have to prioritize. And right now, we are prioritizing quartz. There we go. We can sleep it up. We're going to do one more set of this quartz. Also, I realized... those pillars might be too skinny. They might look too skinny. That's the thing that I've realized. So that's going to lead us to an interesting question of, I'm going to leave it for now, but there is a chance they're too skinny, and I really like how this transition turned out. I think that looks really nice. Okay. I also have an idea for the roof up there, but it might not be a good one. I'm not sure. Our nice iron golems protecting us. Okay. What's the plan here? We were waiting for these villagers. They still haven't reloaded. We could probably use some more iron. There we go. And it never hurts to have extra iron and extra emeralds on hand. Let's see how much we get from here. It's still at 30. Whoops. Go ahead and do that. Let's snag our potions. Put them in our preparatory chest. Actually, instead of putting them in the prep chest, I'm going to throw them down here because we are going to need wool and beds. So we got like 6 stacks of wool. I'd like to have a few stacks of bamboo, but we could also take a stack of oak logs if we wanted. So let's slide this one piece of bamboo down in here as well, just as a reminder that, hey, we're making some beds. Okay, these guys can trade again. Let's go ahead and get the trades done. Oh, 3. Hey, thanks, man. We don't really care that much about discounts. I know I've said that in the past. Discounts, they're nice, but they're also not super important with how much iron that we're bringing in. That's why we made the quad iron farm, to make sure we didn't need to cure villagers and all that stuff. We're making plenty of emeralds. So yeah, having the extra iron just wouldn't be that necessary. Okay. Oh, he's good to go again. Yeah, we'll do 3 for 1. He's also 3 for 1. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. I still don't entirely understand villager trade mechanics, but I don't need to understand them super well. Okay. So I think we're mostly prepped. We're just waiting on wood. which we're going to continue to wait on. I keep going back to that same guy. Anybody want to trade? Guess we'll look at that guy over there. Okay. Nice. And now we have kind of a cache of emeralds. And let's see. We have 64 in there. That's perfect. Nice. We can re-up our fireworks. Okay. Yeah, and now I think we have enough to build. So we're going to go mess around with it just a little bit. Ow. Oh man, I'm not the most coordinated of flyers. So what ends up being the center? I think it's right here, but let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is the middle. So I think we're going to go ahead and do the middle with quartz right now. And in fact, we might do this entire entrance. And if we hate it, we can always change it. That's kind of what we're doing here. We didn't like the andesite, we didn't like the diorite, but the quartz, boy oh boy, does the quartz look good. Let's take a stack. Go ahead and do a stack in 7 right now. Alright. So, I think, yeah, we're just going to get this right side done to the middle quickly. Which should be good. Because then we can start kind of crafting our entrance. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to here. Once we get the entrance figured out, then we can start laying out our chests and trading for some redstone as well. Everything will just be a lot better once we get that sorted out. Come back here. And something nice that we can do is take the 3 blocks from down here. Don't need them anymore. If we do build a basement, they're not going to be pertinent to said basement. So, save ourselves a little bit of resources. If you wanted to build this treasury, I know you can't actually see what it looks like right now because we're still in the process, and I don't exactly know what it is going to look like. But if you wanted to build it, you could follow along with how we're doing it. I have absolutely no problem. If anybody wants to copy the build or make it in your own world, I encourage you. Go ahead and do that. That's exciting. Minecraft's about having fun. If you see something you like, you might as well build it. We're out here trying to have some fun, and copying a build isn't going to hurt anybody. So please, if you see something you like from me, copy it and have fun while you're doing it. That's what it's all about. We play this game to have fun. Okay, let's do, I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Let's do 30, that gets us 3. We can get rid of that. We're also probably going to need some more quartz. Nice. There we go. Okay, and we'll start on this one right here. So we can go here, here, here. Yeah. I know we just built these walls, but I want to make sure they still look good if they're behind the pillars. I don't see why they wouldn't, but still important to get a look at that kind of stuff. So we go here and here. Nice. All right. And we are basically experts at building this now. We don't have to think about it. It's easy peasy. And we're almost done. Oh, I thought that cow was a pillager patrol. Alright. So yeah, if we go to here, then we can jump on out. I think that's going to look really good. Especially because it's hidden a little bit. And I think this is our middle, so we want to go to the middle. We're going to do 2 more of these. I think it goes like that, yeah? And we're going to do these at the same time. So we'll see if we can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone, because we're confident here. Let's see if confidence comes before the fall. Okay. Oh, we can't even reach that one. Alright. And get our stairs in. Alright. We can get these guys up to here. And what are we doing? We're going here and here. Okay, that goes there. Alrighty, and as you can see, yeah, I'm much better at this than I was beforehand, which feels good. It feels good to feel like we're making progress. So we can go like this, and now we need to go up 4. Oh no, we've missed a block down here. There we go. Let's go up 1 more. And I think this is slightly faster than just building them 1 at a time. But at the same time, I'm not exactly an expert, so I can't say for certain. But I think it is. Could not be, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. And I was hoping to get this done before the dark came, but I don't think that's going to happen now. And I also... Oh yeah, it's here. That's not where you go. Remember to say whether you want black stained glass or white stained or some other kind of glass. We could also do normal. That's an option as well. But let me know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking black. Black stained glass is what... Oh, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it. I guess we'll sleep. Yeah, and it doesn't look good when it's not completed. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. Whoa, we're gonna get some lag, and then we're gonna land on top of this bad boy. Because that's easier than building scaffolding and then tearing it down. Oh my goodness, that was about the silliest thing. I accidentally clicked both buttons at the same time. Okay, you go there, there, and here. Nice. The exact amount of stairs, and we're done. Alright. Now the question is, where did that half slab go? Don't think it went this way. Whoa. Sometimes I am so jumpy. There it is. All that for 1 little half slab. Nice. So now let's look. Nice. Okay. And I think we want to work on our door a little bit. And my idea for the door is to go up to where we have the transition layer, which I think is right here. It is, yes. Okay. So we're up here. We don't actually have any stairs. That's unfortunate. We're just going to go all the way up. So my thought process is do this top layer and the second layer the exact same, but we'll do this bottom layer and make it kind of like a door. The question is how much space do we actually have? I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out in some capacity. Okay. So I'm liking that. Now we're going to have to decide how we want this roof to look. And I have an idea that I think is going to look nice. I've been wrong before and I could be wrong on it though. So, we'll see. Throw our quartz blocks away. Alright. So, yeah, I think that went well. We got some quartz, did some building. Huge progress on this thing, which is awesome. It feels good to have progress. This will be our front door, and I think we're just going to end up walking in here, and we'll have a bunch of chests over here, bunch of chests everywhere. It's going to be one floor for us. We have plenty of room above to make a super cool ceiling, which I am extremely excited about. Like I said, we're going to have it light up in the day, and then we'll have it light up when we walk in. And I was thinking about doing something where it lights up during night, but is off during the day, but I'm not sure about that. But we'll definitely make it so when you walk in the building, you have to turn the lights on, and we will ensure that there are no mob spawns as well. So that's exciting. I'm very excited about it. If you cannot tell, I think it's going to look pretty awesome. But for now, we're just going to finish taking down the rest of our rejected build idea. And maybe we can start working on the courtyard. I'm planning on having a statue out front. I'm not sure what kind of statue we want to put out there. Like right out front in here, building a small little courtyard in front. My goodness. I need to stop doing parkour indefinitely. There we go. That's easier. And yeah, we did break that. Okay. Nice. So we kind of wasted these half slabs, but we might repurpose them at a later date. They're just not going to be used on this build, most likely. Alrighty. So I think we're sitting pretty. We're looking pretty good. We got to get our stairway up finished. But I think we're going to take a nice little picture of it and say, hey, look at the progress. It's really coming together. It's starting to look nice. So thank you again. I forgot who suggested that we build the treasury building, but thank you. I really like this idea. I'm having a fun time building it, and I appreciate it. So we're going to take our screenshot right here, and I realized I forgot one for yesterday's episode, so I'm really sorry about forgetting that. As you probably saw, we just did like the silly little, we're gonna slap some words up there, and it's no Minecraft at all. So if you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, you didn't. All right, well, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully in the next episode we can go to the nether and find some netherite, or die. You never know. But hopefully we won't die to lava. That's our one goal. So I hope you're having a great day, and your day continues to go well. See you in the next one.